trusting the process has always been what Mikel Arteta has been saying for a huge amount of time now. He is now around 3 years or 4 years in his contract at Arsenal, and he has been telling the Arsenal fans, after the frustration of losing time and time again over the past years, to trust what he's building. And now we are here. Arsenal, what am I saying? Barcelona, sorry for that. Arsenal are at the top of their game, top of the league, the only team with a still 100% record in the Premier League. Now Arsenal fans can start believing into something else, because Mikel Arteta is now being unleashed. So this is the same covering what Arsenal are doing as a whole in this beginning of the season. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. I want you guys to click the like button, and I want you to tell me if you agree with what I'm going to be talking about. Now when you look at all or nothing, it starts making sense now. Let's get the video started. So hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sammy, and we are back again with another one, and we are talking Arsenal and Mikel Arteta and what they have been working on building with their club and creating this philosophy that now it's turning out to be one of the best in winning philosophy in the Premier League, because for the first time Arsenal have won the first 3 games in their season since the Invincible, which was in 2003. Can you believe it? The last time Arsenal won 3 of their first games in a season was when they won the season, the Premier League, without losing a game. That is crazy. Now we're going to be talking about how that has become a possibility. So Mikel Arteta, he has been working on something that we has been calling that this is exactly what he needed for us now. He has been telling these guys that we're working over a lot of things, and they're working to develop this club. They're working to make Arsenal one of the best. After finishing number 5 last season, very close to the top 4, going back to the Champions League position for Arsenal, which Arsenal fans feels like they always have to deserve to be there. Now we are seeing what Mikel Arteta has been working on. Now we are seeing what he has been developing for this club. Now we are seeing what he wanted his club to be and what he was trying to make, the mentality that he was building with this. And the interesting part of what Mikel Arteta is doing, he's not building with the players who can expire in the next 2 or 3 years season. He has now developed these young kids who are into this Arsenal squad playing their best football yet, and they can be able to last for the next 10 seasons, for the next even 11, 15 seasons, because they're still young. I'm talking right now, Saka is still a teenager, or moving to his 20s, so he still has more in his legs to actually produce. Martinelli, Odegaard, the captain, and all so forth and so forth. Saliba, all those guys, Zinchenko, Gabriel Jesus, the guys who are now coming in and showing what Arsenal's mentality and philosophy should be. And it's really amazing to see how this team is playing. I was watching the game that they won by 3-0 when they were playing against Bournemouth. It was an amazing goal. By the way, we need to talk about the Zinchenko reaction to that goal that Saliba scored. It was out of this world, and it was breathtaking. Let's talk about Jesus, the pressure he's putting, what he's causing for in the front forward. People were really not trusting this kid. They said that he might not be able to do what people think he can do in this Arsenal squad, which is to become the main man, become the leader, become the guys who cause the problems, which leads to goals. But guess what? He's proving all the rivals like me wrong, because he's doing it. Definitely that he's doing what most of the Arsenal fans didn't expect to see. I remember for many jokes that I used to make all over the years since I started the Connect, where the Arsenal fans were literally crying. Now they they're now in the winning mentality. They're showing that they have something to prove. It's amazing. It looks like they're now on peak season. It seems like there's going to be more and more that is going to happen with this Arsenal squad, and there's more to come from this club. I don't even know what I can say to even tell the world how far this team is going to be going and how far they're going to be producing for this club. But one thing I can tell you, I as a rival has been impressed with what Mikel Arteta and his boys are doing. I've been impressed with how much these guys are attacking and how much they're working also in defense. Now they look like one of the superstars. Don't be surprised if they're going to be number 2 or somewhere in the top 4, because now they look like they are a team that are going to win something. They are a team that are going to do something. They now look arguably one of the best teams in London, because at this moment 3 teams are very active at this moment when you talk of the big teams, which is Tottenham and Arsenal and now Chelsea, also Brighton. It looks like Premier League it's at its peak at this moment, and Mikel Arteta is leading the London with a heavy weight, pushing forward, showing that they're hungry, showing that they want to do something. Not even talking about the football yet, but you can see that there is the mentality of winning. You can see that there is that excitement now in this Arsenal football. You know, I as a rival, I'm now excited to watch the football that Arsenal plays on a weekly basis, because it's now exciting to see. And I'm telling you, there's more to come. And this is coming from a Liverpool fan, because I didn't believe into this philosophy, but now I've been bought into this philosophy, and I'm seeing that there is something that is going to happen, and there's more that is coming out from this Arsenal squad. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. We doubted Arteta. We are making jokes and laughter of this all for nothing, but you can see from the videos where they're coming from and where they're going, and that takes time, and that takes a serious rebuild, and the rebuild is now showing the fruits. I'm not saying that they're gonna win the league, but I'm telling you that this shows that they have been moving to the right direction, because there is now progress. There's now that evident belief that Arsenal can produce something, and this is my honest truth. I feel like there's more to come to Arsenal. I'm not just beating them up or saying crazy things, but I'm seeing results, and I'm seeing them performing, and I believe that they can produce more and countless more improvement into the squad. And Mikel Arteta looks like he's doing something more that is even better than to this kid, because now these kids have the confidence. They believe that they can do something, and they're showing that they can produce more and more as they go forward with their game. And I have to say, as a rival fan, I'm excited. I can't wait to see where they go, and I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Do you believe that what Mikel Arteta was telling you guys that he's working on is now starting to show its fruits, and where can they go forward? Because it looks like they can still keep going forward, and they can still produce more and more, and it's exciting to see. I don't want to lie to you, I'm really excited as a rival fan to see that now there are more clubs who are coming in to stop Manchester City, to stop Liverpool, and produce that competition we have been missing in the Premier League. And Mikel Arteta has now become that man. He has literally now become that man. It's exciting. It's groundbreaking. It's now football at its highest peak. I don't know what to say. I don't know where we're going forward, but I'm letting you know right now, it looks like football is going to be exciting for us now, and there's going to be more that comes out of this club. We take it for granted. We make fun of this team. We keep making jokes, but I'm telling you, Gunners deserves to be smiling now, because it took time. It took really so much time for them to get to this point. It took so much hard work and really so much into putting into this philosophy to build to this point. And now that they're there, I feel like we should give them that respect. Don't make fun of them. Show them that you really can see the change. Because I, as a Liverpool fan, I'm coming out with a video giving them that respect and showing that we can see the improvement, and we can see where this team is going, and we can see how much they're going to produce as a club. So I want to hear your thoughts. Am I just bigging these teams up for no reason, or we can now start believing that there's something that is coming from this club, because it's exciting and it's amazing to watch. I watch Arsenal football on a weekly basis, something that I never did, because it's exciting football. It's football that you can believe in and you can bet in. It's not like Chelsea football. That trust me, it's boring, but you can see something coming from this Arsenal. Let me know, people, what are your thoughts, and help me decide, where do you see this team 100% record gonna continue to go, because Arteta is flying right now with our wings. I can't wait to see where they go, but I'm excited. Click that like button, subscribe to the Connect. That's the best way you support me, and please share this video to other Gunners, to other Arsenal fans. Let them know that I'm really bigging them up, I'm really giving them that respect, because they are doing amazing football. It's exciting. Click it and we're out. We move. Football Connect will be back. Don't forget, there'll be a video later on today after the Liverpool versus Manchester City game. Manchester United game is played. I don't know how it's gonna happen. Remember, there's that whatever they're gonna be doing, but yes, I understand what's happening. It's good for football what United fans wants to do, which is the strike. Yes, I might not really, I like it that it's gonna disturb my team and what's gonna happen, but I really do respect it. Click the like button, subscribe. We're out. Peace.
Beats the goalkeeper. They're just lost for words.